guys, it's me Stace. I am back again today with another Sunday series video. In today's video we are making a solar lantern scene. You can see it here. I'm going to flip it over so you guys can see it. We have the lantern, a little sign there that says reindeer crossing, and a few Christmas trees. Alright, so the first thing you will need is a solar lantern. We got these from Dollar General. They were $2 a piece. I'm going to take the sticker off. And then to make the base, we're going to be using foam core. So you can get everything here from your local Dollar Tree or Dollar General. So I cut the foam core down to be 5 by 7, and I have 4 pieces here. Now what I want to do is mark one of them on where my lantern's going to go. It did come with that stake in the bottom. I took that out, so now I just have a square piece here. So I think right about there. So I'm just going to kind of push down on that to make a divot here. A little indentation so I can see where to cut. Take some scissors and just poke in there. You don't need to be neat on this part because we'll be covering it up. Okay, so just kind of punch that out. All we're doing is making a groove here for a lantern to fit through. There's one. I'm going to mark this one. Okay, and then you're going to repeat this on 3 of your foam cores. This will give us a secure base to attach the lantern in there, and we'll be hot gluing that in. Just kind of roughly go at it. Okay, and then one more here. And you can add, I just used what I had on hand as far as the trees, but you can get them from the dollar store. You can get little reindeer. It could really be anything. You can leave it plain with just the making the sign. Okay, so a little bit messy. Alright, now all I'm going to do is stack them back up. The 3 of them here. And make sure this is going to fit inside there. Okay, perfect. Alright, now we're going to hot glue these layers together. So I have my hot glue gun heating up over here. You don't need a whole lot. Push that stick down, that glue stick down in there. There we go. Just so they're going to stay together. And line them up. So again, we punched a hole or cut a hole on 3 layers of the foam board, leaving our bottom one solid. Okay. That one down, give it a good squish. And our last one here. Okay. And again, I'm just going to kind of squish all those together. Alright, now for the hardest part is the sign. Now if you want to use a punch, you can certainly do that. I didn't want to use a punch, so I just have white cardstock and black. The white is cut to be 1 inch by 1 3/4. The black is 2 inches by 1 1/2. I'm going to be doing stamping, and the stamps that I chose is from Made It, Teddy Bear Lane, and I'm using the one that says reindeer crossing. Alright, so that's already on my block. I'm going to grab my black ink. Ink this up really well. And you can also just write North Pole on here. Just stamp that down. So there's one. And I want it to be seen from the other side, so it'll be double-sided. So I'm going to stamp another one. And I'm sure you can pick up little signs at the dollar store. Alright, so we have that. We're done with the stamping. I'm going to take my glue I'm using art glitter glue. Any kind of liquid glue you have is fine. And we're going to adhere the white piece to the black to create the sign. I remember doing a project like this when my son was little. We did the same thing. It was foam board and we used popsicle sticks to create a fence. And then we made a snowman. I might do that for a Tyler Tuesday coming up. All right, so we have one half the sign, and then we have the other half. Or the other side, I should say. On there straight. Okay. Now, to create the hanger, you can use whatever you have on hand. I'm actually going to be using chain, just an old necklace that we had laying around. And what I want to do is flip one of them over, and I'm going to add some foam squares to the back of one of them. I find this to be the easiest way to do this. So I had the hubby cut the chain. Seem to have lost my other, oh there it is right here. Okay, they're the same length. All you're going to do is basically make a loop here. So I'm putting one end of the chain, oh, you see the backing off of those guys first, right? To expose the sticky part. Okay. So I'm going to take one part, or one end of the chain, lay it on that sticky dot, like that. Take the other half, and put that there. So, okay, so I created a loop there. Do the same for this one. You could use any kind of glue. I recommend a dry adhesive. You know, you can use your ATG gun. The art glitter glue won't work for this. Okay, so we have our two loops. Then just going to look at it to see if they're the same length. I think they're pretty close. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on the back, make sure my sign's going the right direction. Put this piece on the back of that. That'll cover up the mechanical part of our sign. And if it's a little crooked, it's fine, okay? All right, so we have that. Now to make the hanger, you want to grab jumbo popsicle sticks. I painted them black. I'm going to go and cut just a nub off of it. And this one you want to determine how long you want your sign. I'm going to go, let me cut this off first. Okay, so maybe, I'll get a ruler in a minute and tell you how big I made this. And again, it's just guessing. All right, so this is roughly 3 inches, okay? All right, so we have our light post. We're going to take the stick here that has the end on it and our sign. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to take this part off, okay? I'm going to put hot glue here, just like that. I'm going to take this piece and lay that down. This way, when it's fully assembled, it's not all glued together, you know, so you're still able to come in there and change batteries if you need to. If there's even batteries in there. I don't even know if there's batteries in there. I don't think there is, but we'll see. All right, so I have that piece on there. Go ahead and put this piece back on. Okay, so they're not glued together, so you're able to take this piece off without destroying the project. Take this one. You're going to put glue going down here, the length of your popsicle stick. And if your lantern or your light is a different color, just paint the popsicle stick the same color as that is. Okay, so give that a squish, and that's our sign. Okay, I'm going to take this piece here. Now we're just going to open these loops up and thread it through. If you don't want to use this, you can you know, use whatever you have. You want to use pipe cleaners, you can do that. Alright, so we got that in there. Okay, I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to take it off for right now. Now we're going to shove this in there. So I'm going to use a boatload of glue, just enough to grab that. Stick this in there, make sure your sign piece is going the right direction. Give that a squish. Let it sit there for a minute. I'm going to go in with my glue gun and go around the edges of that piece, all the way around the sides. Okay. Then again, let that set up for a minute. Now to cover it, you know, this time of year you're able to buy the, make sure this is straight, the snow blanket stuff. It's called, I believe it's called Buffalo Snows that we have. I'm going to take a chunk of this off. I use this for our village every year. Alright, so I'm just going to cut or tear a piece of this off of there. And it is multiple layers. Okay, we're going to open this up, peel it apart. Okay, and just use one of them. Alright, so this has time to set up. Make sure it's straight, all that good stuff. I'm going to set my sign aside for the moment and grab our snow piece here. And if you want to go thinner, you can. I'm going to tear it a little bit on the end to create an opening to fit this through. And I'm going to hot glue this down. Okay, so I'm going to open this back up. Take my glue. Again, you don't need a whole lot here, just enough to hold this down. Okay, set that aside, come back in, open that up again to kind of go around the post and just give it a squish. Be careful because the glue is hot. Now if you want to, you have an option here. You're able, if you want to, you can cover it like a seat, go all the way under it to make it have that neat edge. I like it being more of a torn edge, so I'm just going to tear it. Okay, so it kind of looks like just like a snow hill kind of thing. Okay, I'm going to tear a little bit over here and just kind of stretch it out a little bit. I'm going to come in here and just shove some more glue in there just to kind of pinch these two pieces together so you can't see where the seam was. Okay, I like that. Now, you want to add your sign back on. Now I cut my stick, so you might want to go in there with the black spray or the black paint and just touch up the end of that. Maybe also, if you want to, you could use the wood. You know, use a wood base and then just drill a hole. But I thought the foam board was cheaper. Okay. I have wet glue here. I'm going to go ahead and tear that. I stuck my finger in the glue. Now I got glue there. Tear that piece away. I'm actually going to cut it. So be careful when you're gluing it, because the glue looks hard right there. Okay, there we go. So now you can't see my glue. Now to add decorations, again, you're able to pick these guys up at you know, either Walmart for a big bag. We got a big bag of these last year at Walmart. Now to attach them, you can just glue them down like that, but this is a different color of white than that is, and that kind of bothered me. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my scissors and just kind of make an opening here. Of course, them scissors don't cut nothing. And I'm just going to tear it. Just to create a flatter surface for my trees to go in. Okay, so you can see there, I'm just going to make them like an opening. Take my hot glue gun again. Put some glue on the bottom of that. Stick that in there. This is coming in contact with the foam board now. Take another one. I think with the reindeer crossing sign, if you can pick up small little reindeers, that would look really cute. I did see them at our Dollar General, but they were just reindeer heads. Okay, so just kind of wiggle them around, make sure they're straight. Put the glue over there. Okay, so that's where we are so far. Okay, so that, again, there's the sign. Isn't that really cute? Now to finish it off, you want to pick up the glittery snow stuff. And again, this is in a bag for $1. And you only need like a little bit of it. And we're just gonna sprinkle the snow on top. How cute is that? I kind of go on top to where the snow would actually land. Put more on the trees there. Okay, there you have it, my friends. A glittery lantern snow scene. I'm gonna lift it up here. You can see it again. I'll put a picture at the end so you can see how it looks from this point of view. But I think it looks really cute. For less than maybe $5, I think it cost. Like I said, the foam board, you get a big old piece of that for $1. The lantern was $2.50. The trees, depending on where you get them, Walmart has them, like I said, a big bag for a few bucks, or you can buy them individually at the dollar store. Cardstock we had. The chain you could pick up. You probably use a chain you have in your house that you're not using that's not real. And then glittery snow was $1. The batting I think was $3, but you get like a ginormous bag, So I would probably say under $5 for the actual cost to make this. But anyway, guys, any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.